So this is a quick solo space for mostly just myself, and because I know I have zero freedom of reach, barely any freedom of speech, but I have zero freedom of reach, so I don't know if anyone's going to see this besides the people who keep putting the green light on in the corner of my phone. All of my phones, it's not just one phone. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, that green light keeps going on and off and on and off. But anyways, there's no quick fix shortcut. Spying on us is not going to get you anywhere, because basically you're looking for a holy grail or a secret portal or a secret location or a treasure or some thing that you think will bring you to where we are, but you're not going to get there through any of those things. You're not going to get there by spying on us. You're going to only get there by doing what we're telling you, and we've been telling you for millennia to actually do. So if you want to get where we are and to go where we're going, you absolutely are only going to get there by obeying universal law. So universal law is do no harm. Every second of every day, every decision you make, am I doing any harm? So do no harm. Also, do not violate the free will of others in any way, shape, or form. So if you do not want someone to do something to you, do not do it to anyone else, including in our thoughts. We shouldn't think bad things about others. We shouldn't say bad things about others. None of this is rocket science. So if you think that finding out a secret map of where I'm going or finding out my plans, I don't have plans. I don't make plans. I'm guided by spirit or whatever you want to call it. I don't make plans. So you're not going to find out my secret plan of where to go or how to escape calamity or any of this stuff or where there's a treasure. You're not going to find any of that by spying on us constantly. And another thing is, like I was talking about with my friend, spiritual bypassing. Like, you are not going to get where we are permanently through your psychedelics and all of these other things. You'll get a little glimpse kind of where we are, but you're not actually here, and you're not going to stay here through those methods. The only methods is through reaching the proper frequency with following universal law and agape love. So if you look at it this way, like a virtual reality game, for example, and you see us all online, and we're in the game. And before, everyone had internet, so everyone was in the game because they all had internet. And then what you guys did by disobeying universal law is you cut off your internet. And now they're all pissed. They're like, I want to go back in that game. But they can't see in the game, they can't be in the game without their internet connection. So that's why these people are stalking us and whatever. Because they're looking for some secret portal that they think we're going to lead them to so they can be hooked up to the internet again. Or they're trying to find her password. How do I find the password to her internet so I can get back in the virtual reality game? Well, it doesn't work that way. I don't have a secret password. Spying on me is going to get you nowhere. There's no secret password. There's no secret portal that you're going to be led to get back on the internet and back in the virtual reality game. The only way is by following these steps. When you follow these steps, the agape love, that is how you get onto the right frequency. So the only way to get on the right frequency is to be your own portal, be your own antenna. We all have an antenna, but you cannot tune in properly to the station or get your free internet without following these steps. So if you steal all the gold in the world You have all the most beautiful properties in the world, all of these things, you are still never going to get here. You can read every book on the planet. You are not going to get here. The only way to get on back in the internet, back in the Ethernet that you were cut off of, that you want back in, is by following universal law. So a lot of this unnecessary stalking, unnecessary spying, analyzing everything we do, like, it's just not going to get you there. Your psychedelics are not going to get you there. So if you look at it spiritually, what happened was we were all connected through the Ethernet. And then many people fell with gates of hell, and greed and competition and all these envy, all these ridiculous, weird things that make no sense. They all changed your radio station, so you got cut off the internet. So you can't get someone else's internet password in this reality. You have to become your own portal. You have to tune in your own antenna. You can't cling on someone else or ride their coattails or flatter them there. They can't give you the internet password that is inside of them. There's not a portal you can go into and step in and be back in the Ethernet. It has to be you. You have to basically clean out the wires. Take all the cobwebs off the wires yourself. So you're only going to do that by working on yourself. So you have to do no harm. Do no harm. So no more competition. No more jealousy, no more lying, no more covetousness. You know the deal. You know all the things that you shouldn't be doing. So you are not going to cling on to us to get your healing. You're not going to cling on to us to get hooked up to the internet or the Ethernet. It's not going to work that way. And the quantum financial system has nothing to do with finances. I know a lot of people are still putting this hope in gold backed currency and all this other stuff. No, it's not that. It is having a heart of gold. It is your heart of gold that will get you to what you're looking for, because it'll be a pay it forward society. A heart of gold is inspired to do things for each other, or to share our beauty from what we're inspired to create, and then also inspiring others. So the quantum financial system isn't going to be anything like this world. It's not. It's going to be the way your grandmother gave to you freely, because she was inspired out of her heart, because she loved you. When we all step away from this cage of currencies, man-made currencies, and go back to inspiration and have faith that you're not going to be left out. This is a whole system is based on lack of faith. So when you go back into faith, then you will get this heart of gold that will be inspired to help yourself and help others. And then, yes, it will come back to you. Because when you inspire others, they're thinking of you. So I'm just going to end the space there. I'm glad no one joined this time, because I really didn't want to be interrupted, and I feel rushed when I see people watching. So I'll pin this to my pinned post. I'll put it as a comment in there, and then if anyone wants to do any comments in the comment section, that would be great. But I think there may even be no comment necessary. I just came here to be Captain Obvious, but you really got to just do what we say. Don't look for some hidden portal or a hidden treasure or a hidden combination. We've told you enough times, and it's time to concentrate on that. Instead of obsessing over us and censoring us and spying on us, obsess over becoming like us. Obsess over obtaining your golden heart. Your heart of gold is what will bring in the golden age, not gold-backed currencies, not bricks of gold. It's not a physical currency. It's a spiritual one. Okay, thanks for anyone who tunes in the future. Bye for now. Love from Lala, also known as Melissa Mouse.